enough minerals.
Well, glad to see you two could make it. Been fighting these void thrashers for a couple of days now. Lost a lot of good men. My base won't hold out much longer. I need you to take out those void thrashers before they destroy what's left of the fortress.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
There's one of them now. The thrasher's gonna pop out of that rift real soon.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Cover the battlefield in Steadalites. They're super helpful and they look great.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough.
Unacceptable build location.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not
Enemy
enough
attacks on the way to our base. I don't like this one bit.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Time to spawn more overlords. Terrans. Huh. I used to be like them before I met the great Belgier.
Thank you for deploying me, Master Egon. You are a wise and kind
Research
creator.
complete.
There's the first thrasher. Main objective is to kill it, and fast.
Smash it to pieces, Mecha Swarm!
Whatever you need.
Our allies are being attacked. Unacceptable build location.
Those jerks want to destroy our home! Do not let them!
A void thrasher has been slain.
Man, how many of these thrashers are they gonna send? Better get ready to handle them.
Our allies are being attacked.
Not enough.
Upgrade complete.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Research complete.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough minerals.
Upgrade complete.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Hey, yeah, let's make sure the
Our
current
allies
satellite
are being
configuration is giving my buddies what they need. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
I will follow your commands, Master Egon. I will follow your command, Master Egon. Yes, Egon?
Company's coming to our base, and they do not look too happy.
I will do it.
Here come the Thrashers, Commanders. Let's light them up.
Listening.
Not enough minerals.
Our allies are being attacked.
Get more overlords. They tell the best jokes.
A Void Thrasher has been destroyed. Upgrade.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Multiple rifts on the field. Gonna have some Thrashers to deal with real soon.
Not enough minerals. 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 Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Our allies are being attacked.
Alright, get on the ship, you numbskulls.
Waiting.
Hostile forces are zeroing in on our base. Keep your eyes peeled. Those enemies are walking right behind our backs. Let's get some protection.
Not enough minerals.
Anything for
Our
my
allies
best
are
friend.
being attacked.
Not enough minerals.
I will follow your command, Master. I will follow your command. Sensors are optimal.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Hello, best friend.
Not enough minerals.
Looks like the Thrashers have arrived. Let's kick them back to the void.
Whatever you need. Command received. I will follow your command, Master Egon. My best friend.
Void Thrasher eliminated.
to get one myself for years. Listen, if you can, do me a favor. Torch that thing so I can rebuild it.
Waiting. Affirmative.
Ah, more rifts. Thrashers can't be far behind. Get ready to torch them, would you?
The bad guys are coming! I hope Egonergy's at full capacity!
I will follow your command, Master. We'll do it.
Upgrade complete.
What should we do? Command received. I will do it. Affirmative.
Archangel's making a tactical retreat. Most likely to repair itself. Sooner you attack it, sooner those repairs will stop. That's it. Huh. Thought that thing would put up more of a fight.
What should we do? Command received.
Pump out some new overlords. Spawn more of those lovable overlords.
Not enough minerals.
Our allies are being attacked.
Not enough minerals.
Systems failing.
No! Gary, no!
Ah, well.
Void Thrashers are on the field. Take them out, Commander.
Army is being destroyed!
Not enough minerals.
Looks like there are 3 Thrashers left. Time to drop that down to 0.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, mess of trouble is gonna land here on our base in a hot minute.
Not enough minerals.
All systems are online and
That's
amazing.
it. One last Void Thrasher. Send that thing to hell.
Attack. Not enough minerals.
Never send an angel for a devil's job.